Good morning, good evening, good night, you lovely Judas Lee One, the only Cappy D Borrow. We are here for a review for AEW's All Out, September 20th, 2025. I caught most of this program live, and not for nothing, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, reflecting. Really solid program all around. Couple of things I wasn't like super in love with. I'm gonna be honest, guys. It was just that Eddie Kingston match. Just the Eddie Kingston match. I had a lot of fun with everything else on this card. I'm gonna be super serious. I mean, we got a return from Jack Perry. I mean, we got a tease from Orange Cassidy coming back. We got a really nice fucking moment from fucking Edge and fucking Christian. Like, we got a really nice moment from Edge and Christian. I left this pay-per-view feeling fulfilled, and I really do feel like they really encapsulated the vibe of what AEW is. I mean, there was a really strong match from Rio and Mercedes Moné on this card that I think probably eclipses the entire card, which is crazy because that Konosuke and Okada match is something we're going to be getting to. It was good, man, all around, really positive. I mean, the crowd was hot. Toronto was definitely a must-go for AEW in the future. I mean, they put on a fucking show. And what's good about this fucking promotion is they didn't sit here for 9 fucking weeks straight trying to kick other promotions in the ass, going like, this is the only promotion that matters, and this is the show that everybody needs to be watching because we're the best in the world. No, they were just like, hey, we got something going on, and it's pretty entertaining, and you should check it out if you're entertained by it. And I think that this is going to be the gateway for a lot of new fans, man. It is a really good pay-per-view all around. We're going to go in chronological order. We get Cage and Christian versus FTR. I'm not calling them CNC. I do not know why AEW made a poster with them titled that on their fucking main card. I'm not calling them CNC. That's not happening. Christian and Cage, they go out there against FTR. FTR, again, in my personal opinion, probably one of the best tag teams that we can witness right now in current era. Really solid shit from them all around. Really solid shit from them all around. They have a really good back and forth match for about a good 15 minutes, and then Stokely starts getting involved. Stokely kind of messing up the chances for Christian and Cage to get a clean win after they swapped finishers. Edge hits a kill switch. Christian hits a spear. And then after Stokely kind of gets in the way the second time, Beth Phoenix rushes down to take Stokely to the bag. Beth fucking Phoenix returns, bro. I had fun, man. I had a lot of fucking fun. There was a moment where Cena gets a tribute from Edge, which I loved. Edge literally hit a 5-knuckle shuffle, bro, in the AA, and I fucking popped. The crowd went fucking crazy, bro. I loved it, man. I love little shit like that, bro. Wrestling is supposed to be fun, all right? And I had a really good time. Christian literally like gets power bombed onto the fucking announce table, and like he dies for like 10 fucking minutes, like 5 minutes. He might have got knocked out, honestly. He got like power bombed pretty fucking hard into that fucking table. There was a lot of really amazing fucking near falls. I mean, Edge, again, they do end up picking the win with Christian, but the FTR, they really get the jump. And the patriarchy comes down, and they start taking out Edge. You know, and a lot of people are wondering, you know, like, what's going on? Like, you know, like, where's Luchasaurus? And it's kind of interesting, because Luchasaurus, instead of helping out, Kip Sabian's op, he helps out Jack Perry's op. So it's just like, I guess they're completely severing ties with Luchasaurus and Kip Sabian, which is fine. It's fine with me. Yeah, but the patriarchy comes down, puts the beat down on Edge and Christian, you know, with the help of FTR. FTR, they fucking spike Beth Phoenix. I love Beth Phoenix though, bro, because like right before like Edge like kind of like told her to get out the ring, they ended up chaining Edge to the ring post after the match, you know, beating the fuck out of him. Beth Phoenix is like, don't worry, babe, I got it, and she starts like wailing on FTR. I liked it, bro. Like, women's wrestling, bro. Women's fucking wrestling. That shit's cool, brother. Next, we get a really solid match between Eddie Kingston and Big Bill. Not my favorite though. Personally, not my favorite Eddie Kingston. Not my favorite Eddie Kingston match. I think Eddie Kingston coming out to the pop he did was fucking amazing. I think Eddie Kingston also, I don't think he's missed a step in that ring, but I don't think this story really went anywhere. I don't really know what the story of this is, and Big Bill isn't like an amazing. I hope this isn't like disrespectful to say, but like Big Bill isn't like fucking, like Will Ospreay or like a fucking Tomohiro Ishii. Like he's not. But he's Big Bill, and it was good. It was good for what he did. I mean, I honestly thought Eddie Kingston would lose, which I thought would have been kind of interesting for the booking of a possible story for this. But I mean, we got what we got. I wasn't all the way really displeased. I just kind of wanted a little bit more. Match after this was like the match directly after this was MJF and Mark Briscoe. We them boys. This nigga fucking MJF just had an amazing match with Mystico less than 24 hours before this match, and he puts on a fucking banger. The crowd was a little dull after that Big Bill match, but Mark Briscoe and MJF, bro, they ramped this fucking crowd up. Mark Briscoe, he takes so much fucking damage. Like, he really does get fucked up for like 9 minutes of this fucking match. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Jesus, Mark, do something. But I mean, he ends up getting the fucking upper hand. He hits a crazy elbow onto fucking MJF through a table. He also hits a Jay Driller off of the fucking second rope. Baller shit from fucking Mark Briscoe. Also, MJF letting Mark Briscoe go over and letting Mystico go over, and him having amazing fucking matches under the span of 24 hours with fucking blading, graps, fucking psychology. It's like MJF is the best wrestler in the world. Get one fucking amazing match, all right, with the Hurt Syndicate, all right, and I'm just gonna call them the Admirals, because this nigga Ricochet goes out there, he puts the Admiral coats on the fucking Tungaloa Tower Brothers. I don't even know what the fuck their names are, right? But they go out there and they have like a really solid fucking match with Hurt Syndicate. Honestly, I expected this match to be a wash. If like, all cards, they always have like, all right, let me grab the popcorn match. I thought this was gonna be my let me grab the popcorn match. And this match very much fucking surprised me, bro. MVP goes out there and he hoops. He hoops. Like, MVP goes out there for like fucking what, like 6 straight minutes, just graps? And I'm like, okay, Hunk, here's a ballin'. That shit was clean. I popped for that, bro. Let me see. Shelton is also amazing in that fucking ring. I mean, he does phenomenal shit every time he touches the canvas. Shelton Benjamin is going to be a world champion in AEW very shortly. I can assure all of you about that. Somehow, some way, it will happen. I mean, I can't even fucking talk about it enough. Bobby Lashley has beautiful fucking chemistry with Ricochet. I need to see them two in a match sometime soon on a normal fucking Dynamite, just for the sake of the graps. There's also a really dope spot from one of the Tawalunga brothers where they sit here and they just wipe out 2/3 of Hurt Syndicate. MVP eats a pin, Ricochet gets pushed. It's dope, bro. Like, this pay-per-view has a lot of really interesting surprises that I didn't really see coming. I didn't see Hurt Syndicate losing to the fucking low-key kind of unnamed fucking tag team, but they're beast. Like, Toa Iona had minutes. Like, how long ago against Bobby Lashley? And I said, fucked. That match fucked, like, surprisingly. And I didn't really expect to go into this match liking it as much as I would. But, I mean, from Shelton Benjamin to fucking Bobby, like, from Shelton Benjamin to Bobby Lashley to MVP to that entire collective that Ricochet has going on, it's entertaining. It's entertaining, and they're hella fucking performers, man. So, hats off to these guys. The match right after this, we get Rio versus the CEO. Bro, her fucking entrance pissed me off so much, bro. She has like 8 different just shirtless guys from all races and clads. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, Mercedes? She's so fucking annoying. She pissed me off so bad. But honestly, it's a really good match, guys. It is a really, really good match. Personally, I put this match right up there with Stephanie and Io. Really, really good all around. I mean, the stakes are obviously a little lower, being that there's a world title and a secondary title being competed for. But good match, bro. Really, really good match. Rio is a fucking pleasure to watch. Anytime I can fucking watch Rio, I want to watch. She is a fucking dope wrestler hooper all around. I mean, she has two fucking like coup de grace onto Mercedes on the ground, and Mercedes like literally shedding tears of like I think happiness, of like her exhaustion or something at the end of this match, being that she did pick up the win. Small piece on that. I really did anticipate that Rio would be going over, so I don't know who Athena I don't know who Mercedes is going to lose all these belts to. I mean, reasonably, again, she's going to have to go one back. She's going to have to go one by one to all of the different regions that she has visited to eventually lose these titles. But I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen, to be honest. I expected Rio to go over. But, again, Mercedes goes over. She's great. She's a great wrestler. She is a great wrestler and one of the best women's wrestlers and probably one of the best wrestlers, period, of all time. Top 50 easy. She's dope. CEO. She's over as fuck. I like that the stakes was simply her losing one of her belts and descending into madness. I like that can just be a stake. Like that could be something that's at stake at any point in time, and I fuck with it personally. Really good shit all around from both of these women. Next match, we get Mascara Dorado versus Konosuke Takeshita, Kazuchika Okada. Now, something I want to say about Mascara Dorado. That nigga's watching my videos. Because I said that him versus Hechicero was probably one of the sloppiest matches I've seen on that Dynamite card. You seen that shit, my boy. I know you did. And now he went out there and he out-hoops Takeshita and Okada. That nigga's crazy. That nigga went it was crazy. It was like a 13-minute takeover. He was literally boxing both these motherfuckers. There was a moment where Okada and Konosuke Takeshita couldn't even box because they were so busy dealing with this little crazy Mexican nigga, bro. Yo, he honestly showed his ass and probably MVP of the night. I'm not even fucking joking. Maybe MVP of the night, right up there with fucking Hangman Adam Page. Phenomenal fucking job from Mascara Dorado. I mean, he's only 23. That's my age. As you all know, I'm trying to get into the world of wrestling, so I mean, like, nothing but inspirational, nothing less than fucking talent personified. Dope shit from him all around. He doesn't end up picking a win, even though realistically, in kayfabe terms, if he picked up the win, it would make sense, because he kicked ass, bro. He kicked ass all fucking match. Okada does end up hitting a Rainmaker on Dorado, 1, 2, 3, but Takeshita and Okada, they have some really good back and forth shit. I cannot wait for this fucking C2 fucking finale, bro. I can imagine the C2 semi-finale probably gonna be Takeshita and Orange Cassidy or probably something like that, and then Takeshita versus Okada will be the finale to that Continental Classic, and holy shit am I ready for that. Man. We get all thing. I've also touched on this, that I predicted that this would happen. Posting it in some forums that, we should be getting Takeshita versus Okada. And the fact that Tony went out there and he just threw this little luchador in there to show all of us that we don't know what the fuck we want from this wrestling promotion. It was cool, man. It was cool. Not a lot of fun with this match. Probably match of the night if I sit here and I try to piece it together 1-to-1 with that Hangman Adam Page match. Great fucking match, I'd say. It was a great fucking match. Next match on the night, we get Jon Moxley versus Darby Allin. This was this match was fun. It was crazy. It was very sensual. It was very intimate. There were a lot of moments where you could just tell that these guys love each other, and not like a romantic way, or maybe these guys. Listen, these two have great fucking chemistry. I mean, just for the shits and giggles, I sat there and I simulated the match on the 2K game just like a couple of days ago because I thought it'd be interesting to watch. And it was interesting. It was more than fucking interesting to watch. Darby Allin, he blades Mox's ear with his teeth, which is like, wow. Okay, I think Marina. People were saying that Marina picked up a piece of Mox's ear, and it's like, I don't believe that, but I might believe that. I don't know what's going on. There was a lot of pieces of this match. I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? It left me in bewilderment. I'll say that. It left me in a bit of bewilderment. But there was a lot of really, really nice coffin spots. I mean, Darby Allin, he gets like spiked into the coffin like twice, which is just like, thank you for what you do for the sport, Darby Allin. All right. Mick Foley, all right, got dragged through barbed wire so you can get coffin dropped into coffins. All right. This is wrestling. We do get a really fucking interesting return though from Pac. Later in, we're going to be talking about, the return that we're going to be getting from Orange Cassidy and the Conglomerate. That's an entire segment of itself. But Pac returns, and at first he kind of looked like Wade Barrett. I was a little concerned, but he's not Wade Barrett. It was Pac. He's back. I was wondering if he would be returning for All In. I kind of predicted that by All In he was kind of healthy, but he was obviously cleared to go if by All In. He was here now. He's taking spots. He's doing crazy shit. Realistically, he's probably going to be against somebody on a Dynamite or Collision card, very shortly. I'm looking forward to that. Pac is a fucking beast when he fucking gets hot, and so does fucking Will Ospreay. We do get the return of Orange Cassidy, the Conglomerate back there with Mark Briscoe, and Mark Briscoe's going crazy. He says that, against everything that's happening with the Don Callis family, how they're getting in the way, and how much problem Mark Briscoe has with Don Callis. We're going to be getting a match with the Conglomerate and one Orange Cassidy. All right, with it. Bro, I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. Listen. Orange Cassidy has an amazing fucking theme song. His gimmick. Oh, they're my fucking guy. My baby. Orange Cassidy, bro. He's on his way back, and I couldn't be more fucking ecstatic, man. He is honestly probably one of the fucking biggest pillars of AEW when it comes to just moments and in-ring ability. Hands down. So fucking excited for that. We get a really nice four-way women's bout between Kris Statlander, Jamie Hayter, the Evil Spider, and Toni Storm. Now, this match surprised me because I thought that this match would go longer, and I did not think that who would win this match won this match. I personally thought that Jamie was going over. I thought maybe we'd be building towards a Jamie and Kris program. I mean, it's still on the table realistically, but these ladies go out there. They have a phenomenal fucking match. It's a really, really good match. There's a lot of really nice switch spots where everyone kind of just like trades partners and goes from location to location. I found that very interesting. But the biggest pinnacle of this match was easily Kris Statlander using Yuta Wheeler's move to pick up the W. That was very fucking interesting. She uses, I believe it's called the zip tie. And she gets Toni Storm for the 1, 2, 3. Toni Storm, she looks in style. Toni Storm's just presence, by the way. Lovely. Toni Storm looks lovely, as always. She has like pads above her eyes. I don't know what's going on with that. But she goes out there and she eats a pin to Kris Statlander. Kris Statlander, she's like vehemently against the idea that she's working with the Death Riders. But realistically, if you want to speak in the terms of like kayfabe, I can't sit here and say that like a Kris Statlander and Marina Shafir match is off the table, right? It's not off the table, right? Oh man, I have no idea what the fuck is going on with the story, but I'm interested, man. Kris Statlander, she's fucking beautiful in that fucking ring. All these ladies also look gorgeous. Their execution in that ring is nothing less than phenomenal, nothing less than fucking excellent. Deca Rula's also presentation just as like the scary, spooky spider lady. Let's go. Let's fucking go. If she does that shit for the rest of her fucking career, I'm on board. She has a fan in me. Okay. Next match after this, we actually get another four-way in the tag team division between Jet Speed, the Bucks, Bro Dino, and Hechicero, and Josh Alexander. This match fucked. This match was great. This was a great match. And I know it's gonna sound like a little repetitive, but guys, if you go back and you see some of the moments from some of these matches, they're great. Like, they're great. There were some fucking really creative ladder spots between all these gentlemen in this match. I really appreciate Taz's commentary. He was like, oh man, I bet these guys were great with Legos as a kid. Taz is great. Taz is fucking amazing. This entire match, it really does kind of personify what AEW is. AEW is tag team wrestling. AEW is individual wrestling. AEW is creativity. AEW is ingenuity. And AEW is entertainment. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. I had a lot of fun watching this match. I mean, a little predictable. Bro Dino does end up going over, but honestly, man, not only from the Don Callis family, but Jet Speed. Like, there are so many times where I just assume that people would just pick up the win over on fucking Bro Dino, who, not for nothing, has had a fucking really good month-long fucking title run. All right? If the idea is that this title is supposed to be like a bit of a hot potato and everyone gets a piece of it every other month, I'm not totally upset by that, because Bro Dino has had a phenomenal job carrying shit with this fucking title. The Bucks also, they go out there, they show their fucking ass. As usual, the Bucks are so fucking dope in that ring. Again, this kind of broke Bucks gimmick has ran its course, but I like it. All right, I like the idea that they're back in their prime, they're back in their groove. Really, really good shit from them. Really fun match also. Super fucking fun match. And I had a lot of fun watching all these guys perform. I really did want Jet Speed and Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey to go over, but I guess it's just not their time yet. You know, their day will come. Their day will come, I guess. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus come out and they reunite. This is a reuniting of Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, and Luchasaurus. Jack Perry comes out. You know, if you're watching the Bucks' YouTube channel, they've been getting kind of mysterious pieces from Jack Perry that they can't really piece together in terms of kayfabe, right? And Jack Perry goes out there with big brown eyes, and he goes out there and he gets beat up by the Bucks, but it's a plan to summon Luchasaurus. And Luchasaurus goes out there and they reunite. The song hits, the crowd pops, and it's fun, man. There are so many matches and so many moments of this night where I'm just like, I'm having a good time. I'm surprisingly having a good time. Like, it doesn't make sense why this story with, again, not a lot of build, not a lot of real actual story with this tag division 4-way thing, but the match was fucking kick-ass, and now we get a return from Jack Perry and probably reuniting of one of the best fucking AEW teams, or probably one of the best AEW theme songs. That theme song goes fucking hard. Also, Jack Perry, certified hooper, all right? It's real glass.
Crushing the abdomen. Go cry me a river.
All right, last match of the night. We get
right now, but Heyman Adam Page versus Kyle Fletcher was probably match of the night. 5 stars easily. I wish in the perfect timeline I could be giving a more detailed retelling of this match, but there were beautiful table spots. There were some amazing dead eyes, and Kyle Fletcher is easily the future. This all-out pay-per-view did not disappoint, and counter-programming it with the talent and the stories going into this pay-per-view was simply the wrong choice. The Fed fucked around, and they indeed did find out. We hate to see it, or do we love to see it? I'm an unbiased narrator. Absorb wrestling, and we digest. That's all we do over here. All right? This be your boy Cappy D. Barra. All right, this was All Out, September 20th, 2025. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay beautiful. Peace, y'all.